Hi, Pat Brewer here. Today is Monday, so we're calling it Mindset Monday, Your Imagination. The Think and Grow Rich call is still on the chapter of imagination, and I want to put this little saying out that one of the callers called in today and said this, which I have heard before: whatever your mind can conceive, it can achieve. So just keep that in mind. And I really like the story that Paul read today about the farmer. That's in the book there. I'm going to recap it here for you. It is read part of it for exactly the way he wrote it. But it was about a man who had a dog, a shepherd dog. He moved to the city because I don't know why he moved to the city, but he moved to the city and decided that that was no place for a dog that had been on a farm and it was trained, and he was a shepherd dog. Shepherd dogs are not in an apartment. That's kind of hard to, even in a house, it's not a good place for a shepherd dog. They need to be out so they can run with the cows and the sheep and animals. Anyway, he decided to get rid of him. So he took the dog back to the country, and he knocked on the first door, and a man came to the door and was hobbling on crutches. And this man said, "You wouldn't care to buy a fine shepherd dog that I wish to get rid of, would you?" "No." And he slammed the door, and the man went to the next house. He went to about half a dozen houses and said the same thing and got the same result. Well, that evening he was talking to a man that had imagination, and the man with imagination offered to dispose of the dog for him. So the next day he came over and got the dog, went out in the country and knocked on the door of the same house, talked to the same man, and this is what he said with imagination. He said this: "I see you're all crippled up with rheumatism. What you need is a fine dog to run errands for you. I have a dog here that has been trained to bring home the cows, drive away wild animals, herd the sheep, and perform other useful services. You may have this dog for $100. "All right, I'll take him," the man said. That too was imagination. So he turned a negative situation into a positive, and a positive request, and bingo. And who wants a dog that someone wants to get rid of? That's negative. But most anyone would want a dog that will help him to help him with his chores. Like the law of attraction, through operation of which like attracts like, if you look and act the part of a failure, you will attract nothing but failure. So think and act positive and imagination. Daydream and take action. Daydream like a child, like you used to pretend in your mind you were the princess or whatever you were thinking about. Try that today and then take action to get there. Okay, make it a nice day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.